On behalf of the management, principal, and staff of Ramaiah Institute of Technology, I extend a very warm welcome to all the students and their parents to this inaugural program, commencement of classes for the first year BE and B.ARCH programs. We will begin the program with Ramaiah anthem. I request all to please rise for the Ramaiah anthem. I now request our principal sir, Dr. M.B.R. to deliver the welcome address.
Very good morning to you all. Going to the lotus feet of our beloved Mother Child, Dr. M.S. Ramaiah. He is blessing all of us from heaven. I am taking this privilege of welcoming you all on behalf of Ramaiah Institute of Technology for the inaugural function of the commencement of the first year B.ARCH classes for the academic year 2023-2024. In this juncture, it is my privilege to highlight the evolution of the Ramaiah Institute of Technology. Dr. M.S. Ramaiah established the co-curricular foundation and its umbrella Ramaiah Institute of Technology was established. This happened in the August 1962, 50 years after India gained independence. The country was going through a critical phase of terrorism and was adapting developed technology. There was a great need of professional personnel to contribute to the growth and the progress of the nation. Only few individuals understood the significance of establishing the technical institutes of higher learning at that time. Our founder chairman, Dr. M.S. Ramaiah, a visionary with absolute clarity and foresight, recognized its need and took the initiative to establish Global Education Foundation and Ramaiah Institute of Technology. The journey of the institute began in the year 1962 with the two engineering branches, mechanical and electrical. Over time, it has expanded significantly and now offers 17 undergraduate and 11 postgraduate programs. Additionally, 18 departments are recognized as research and development centers affiliated to the research organization. The institute has introduced a full-time PhD program with the Ramaiah Fellowship, providing a monthly stipend of $25,000 starting from that. Kumar Dayal, the eldest son of Dr. M.S. Ramaiah, is successfully leading the family tradition of providing engineering and medical education for the betterment of the society. The trust behind this initiative, GEF, has diversified its services into 28 different fields of education, including engineering, medical, dental, pharmaceutical, law, management, public policy, and Ramaiah University of Applied Sciences. This expansion covers education ranging from PhD to PhD studies and the PhD. Ramaiah Institute of Technology has gained a reputation for providing high quality education. Dr. M.S. Ramaiah, our outstanding founder, chairman, inspired the establishment of RIT on the occasion of the 62nd batch of students being admitted. It is fair. Funded by World Bank. The Institute Placement and Training Department has a strong track record with over 90% of the students being successfully placed. Every year, approximately 20% of the students worldwide choose to pursue higher education. Fully Wi-Fi enabled campus, web enabled student information system accessible for both parents and students, proctoral system for students mentoring since 1998. Boeing International Corporation, USA has established its Research and Technology Center at Ramaiah Institute of Technology premises. The institute has established 5 centers to promote multidisciplinary research. In addition to this, RIT has an excellent supportive environment to encourage students in co-curricular and extracurricular activities through full-fledged cultural department, EDC, and NSS. EDC supports the students from the first year to the final year with all the necessary facilities to showcase their ideas. In addition to this, Ramaiah Institute of Technology established Ramaiah Evalue on the premises to support and encourage startup and incubation centers. Institute is continuously ranked among the top 100 engineering colleges across India as per the National Institutional Ranking Framework, that is NIRF, MOE, Government of India, since its inception of NIRF. And in the year 2023, secured the 78th rank under the engineering category and ranked number 1 of all over the affiliated institutions of Vishwasvaraya Technological University, Belgavi, Karnataka, and 23rd rank in the architecture category. Thank you all for coming here today. We are gathered to commence the first semester classes of B.ARCH for the academic year 2023-24. It is my earnest duty to welcome you all. It is my privilege to welcome and introduce today's distinguished chief guest, Professor T.G. Sitaram Sir, Honorable Chairman, All India Council for Technical Education, New Delhi. He obtained his B.E. Civil Engineering from the University of Mysore, Masters from the Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore in the year 1986, and PhD from the University of Waterloo, Ontario, Canada in the year 1991. He worked as a lecturer at University of Waterloo soon after his PhD and later moved to University of Texas, Austin, USA. He was the director of Indian Institute of Technology, Guwahati, Assam for 3.5 years. He also held the position of director at Central Institute of Technology, Kokrajhar, Assam for 1.5 years. He took the charge as the chairman of AICTE on 21st December 2022. He is a senior professor in the Department of Civil Engineering, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, and has served more than 30 years. He has served as a visiting or honorary professor at many universities in countries such as Japan, Canada, USA, Hong Kong, Australia, and Republic of China. The research of Professor Sitaram Sir has resulted 500 technical papers, 20 books, guided 40 PhD students, 35 master students, and 25 postdoctoral students. I welcome you, sir. Now I request our Honorable Chairman GF, Dr. M.R. Jairam sir, to welcome and felicitate the today's chief guest, Dr. T.G. Sitaram sir. I request our Honorable Vice Chairman and our Honorable Secretary to join with them, and also I request the dignitaries to join. Thank you, sir. I am delighted to welcome and introduce today's guest of honor and our distinguished alumni, Sri Girish S. IPS, Deputy Commissioner of Police, West Division, Bangalore. Sri Girish S. did his BE in Chemical Engineering from the year 1993 to 1997 at Ramaiah Institute of Technology. He joined services in the year 2006. He worked as a ACP, Panambur, Mangalore, a highly communally sensitive area comprising areas like Ullal, Mulki, Bajpa. He worked as a DSP Karnataka, Udupi, an Naxal-infested area. Worked in Karnataka Lokayukta, an anti-corruption institution and anti-corruption bureau, where investigation of high-profile cases were done involving politicians and bureaucrats. Sri Girish worked in the State Intelligence Unit as a Superintendent of Police. He has worked as a DCP Northeast, SP Ramnagara, DCP Crime, DCP Whitefield, and DCP Traffic. I welcome you, sir. Now I request our Honorable Chairman GF, Dr. M.R. Jairam sir, to welcome and felicitate Sri Girish, the guest of honor. I request our Honorable Vice Chairman and our Honorable Secretary and other dignitaries also to join. Thank you, sir. It is my privilege to welcome Dr. M.R. Jairam, sir, Honorable Chairman, Okra Education Foundation, for today's inaugural function. Dr. M.R. Jairam, sir, who is a visionary. He envisaged long back about the importance of education and research. Dr. M.R. Jairam, sir, who is a father figure for all of us, and he has set new heights for academic excellence at RIT through high-valued contributions. He is also interested in philanthropy and community development. He serves as a Dharmadhikari of Kaivara Kshetra, a place of worship around 60 kilometers distance from Bangalore. This Kshetra is involved in restoring historic temples in and around Kaivara, offering healthcare and education to the local people, feeding the hungry on a daily basis, organizing yearly mass marriages, and engaging a number of other socially significant activities. I am very honored to share with you all our beloved chairman, Dr. M.R. Jairam, sir, has been conferred the honorary doctorate by the University of Illinois, Chicago, USA in the year 2021. I welcome you, sir. A leader is the one who leads the leaders. It is my privilege to welcome our Honorable Vice Chairman, GEF, and Director, Ramaiah Institute of Technology, Sri M.R. Sitaram, sir, former Cabinet Minister, Government of Karnataka, and present member of the Legislative Council, Government of Karnataka. He is a leader par excellence, guiding all of us constantly to achieve academic and professional excellence. Under his able guidance and dynamic leadership, Ramaiah Institute of Technology is consolidating its position as a leading technological institution of international repute. He keeps tabs on all academic and administrative activities on the campus. He is very well known for his kindness and social service. I welcome you, sir. I take pride in welcoming our Honorable Secretary, GEF, and Director, RIT, Sri M.R. Ramaiah, sir, a compassionate and kind-hearted person who is guiding us with a great affection in all our academic and administrative activities. He is an efficient and effective administrator. Sir, personally, I pay my respects and welcome you to this function. I welcome you, sir. I am honored to welcome our distinguished alumni and the President of Ramaiah Institute of Technology Alumni Association, Sri Tallam Venkatesh, sir, for his valued contributions towards the vision and growth of our Alumni Association. I welcome you, sir. I am privileged to welcome our Honorable Chief Executive, GF Engineering and General Sciences, Sri B.S. Ramprasad, sir, an experienced and a knowledgeable person who is working tirelessly in order to keep up the academic standards of the Institute. I welcome you, sir. I also welcome the Vice Principal, Dr. Pradeep Kumar Dikshit, who actively involves in all the academic activities of the institution. I welcome you, sir. I also welcome the Registrar Academic, Dr. Archana Madam, who is actively involved in the academic matters of the institution. I welcome you, Madam. I am honored to welcome Dr. Anuradha Madam, wife of Professor T.G. Sitaram, sir, Chairman, ASTE, to this inaugural function. I welcome you, Madam. I hereby welcome Dr. Rajdan, Principal Advisor, Quality Assurance and Excellence, GEF, for this function. I welcome Professor L.M. Patnaik, sir, former Vice Chancellor, Defence Institute, Advanced Technology, Deemed University, Pune. I welcome our Finance Officer, Sri G. Ramchandra, sir, to this inaugural function. I hereby welcome our esteemed members of the Academic Council and Governing Body who are all present in this inaugural function. I welcome all the special invitees of this inaugural function. I welcome all the HODs, section heads, faculty, and staff of the Institute for this inaugural function. On behalf of Ramaiah Institute of Technology, I extend a very warm welcome to all the enthusiastic parents and guardians who are also our stakeholders present in this function. We are greatly indebted to you for bestowing so much of confidence in us and admitting your children. We assure all safety, good education, and employment to your children. My dear young entrants, we have the unique privilege of entering the portals of this great institute as 62nd batch. Let me welcome all of you to this inaugural function. The management, faculty, and staff of RIT, and also your parents expect you to behave and learn to become outstanding engineers and architects. Never be casual in your performance. I welcome all the media and IT personnel come here to cover the proceedings of this inaugural function and stream the same through the social media. Once again, I welcome one and all present here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. I request all the
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिः परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिः परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापं सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तुते ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्रांश मतिं स्वच्छामि मे सदा रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् यस्य तिष्ठेत् ध्रुवे दीपः तस्य नास्ति दरिद्रता शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम्.
I now request the chief guest to inaugurate the program with a digital display. Thank you, sir. I now request the chief guest, Professor T.G. Sitaram, sir, to deliver the inaugural address.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ Very good morning to every one of you, and let me first congratulate to all the students who have chosen Ramaiah Institute of Technology, Bangalore as their future career destination. Honorable Chairman Sri M.R. Jairam, Guest of Honor Sri S. Girish, Honorable Vice Chairman Sri M.R. Sitaramji, and Sri M.R. Ramaiah ji, Sri B.S. Ram Prasad, and Dr. N.V.R. Naidu, the Principal of RIT, and also Sri Tallam Venkatesh ji, President MSRIT Alumni, and the Vice Principal Pradeep Kumar Dikshit ji, and then also Archana Madam, who is on the dais, and all the distinguished people of the dais, faculty, administrators of MS Ramaiah Institute of Technology, staff and students, and also the parents of the first year batch, the freshers day of 62nd batch of RIT. Warm welcome to all of you today, ladies and gentlemen. Ramaiah Institute of Technology is now 62-year-old. It started in 1962, and 62nd batch of students have been admitted. I'm very happy to see very young people, and along with their parents today, who have assembled. And I congratulate the proud parents whose role in the success of their children is far larger than the children usually believe at this juncture of their life. Congratulations to both the children as well as the parents who have chosen Ramaiah Institute of Technology as your destination. I know you have many choices today. Across the country, today in engineering, there are plenty of choices for you. Just to tell you, 1.2 million engineers graduate every year in India. Ramaiah Institute of Technology is one of the oldest engineering colleges in the city of Bangalore, which is a rich academic excellence, innovation, and commitment to nurturing talent. I am very closely observed this institute because I was just in the adjacent campus. We have only one compound wall between Indian Institute of Science, where I am a professor for the last 30 years, and Ramaiah Institute of Technology. I was also born in the same year of 1962 when Ramaiah Institute of Technology started. And if you see, many of the alumni which we have seen growing into very higher heights. Friends, particularly the young ones who have chosen RIT as their destination, as you step into this campus, you become part of legacy, which spans over several years. And you join a community that values intellectual capacity and curiosity, diversity, and passion for learning. Even today, Ramaiah Institute of Technology maintains #1 admissions among all the engineering graduates in the city, at least in the city of Bangalore. Friends, Bangalore is known as a Silicon Valley of India, which is a city known for innovation, known for technology, and also dynamic culture. This is the only one state, one capital city I can say doesn't speak Kannada at all. Only southern part of Bangalore only. Otherwise, the rest of this is a multicultural, multilingual, and very colorful city. We just celebrated Ganesh Chaturthi, and even still Ganesha has not gone home to his home. We are seeing, every street with full of festivity. And I'm very happy to be here today on this occasion of 62nd Batch Freshers Day, both for Bachelor of Engineering and Bachelor of Architecture programs. Friends, today marks the beginning of a remarkable journey, a journey filled with knowledge, growth, new friendships, and endless possibilities for all those who have chosen RIT as your destination. You may see entire RIT administration. You can see all the senior people, gathered here to celebrate and welcome you to this institution. That shows their commitment to education. You have successfully navigated and secured a seat in RIT. That itself clearly tells you you are one among the best. And this achievement is a testament on your hard work, dedication, and passion for learning. In my view, education is not just about acquiring information and also getting a degree. You need to develop the new skills. I was just talking to Dr. Jairam. He is so passionate about skilling to make part of the curriculum. So, in more than that, you need to also develop effective communication, and you also enrich your curiosity and also critical thinking skills. I would like to share some of my thought process and also some words of wisdom to help you to make the most of your college experience at Ramaiah Institute of Technology. First of all, I would like to advise the young ones, embrace diversity. You got blessed with getting into RIT, brings you diversity. We have students from across India here. So, it's a melting pot of cultures, backgrounds, and also ideas. As I told you, you are in the city of innovation. You kindly embrace this diversity as you are studying in RIT. Engage with your peers from different walks of life, for it is through these interactions that you will broaden your horizons and gain deeper understanding of the world. Friends, note that there are fantastic alumni. One of them is sitting on the dais with us. He is the first graduate, Thallam Venkateshji, of 1962 batch. You see how healthy, happy he is here with 80 plus years. That clearly indicates this education has given him a satisfaction. Another important thing is you have to challenge yourself. College is a place where you will be exposed to new ideas, perspectives. Don't shy away from challenges or uncomfortable conversations. Growth often happens outside of your comfort zone. So don't always depend on just the parents. Parents, in India, we completely support the young people till they graduate and even post-graduation, even up to PhD. Okay? They are so proud. They're all watching, sitting next to you, this event. So because they're so happy. Okay? So don't leave them. Seek knowledge and skills when you are at RIT. While earning a degree is essential, but remember that true education extends beyond the classroom. Take advantage of the vast resources available to you from libraries, online programs. There are fantastic online programs which I will introduce you what AICT does in a few minutes. There are clubs within the college, club activities where you feel hands-on, experiential learning, which is very critical for you, and competition in research opportunities, hackathons. Okay, large number of hackathons happen, and it can generate ideas, newer ideas, and never stop seeking knowledge and skill. So you always make skilling as part of your, everything you need to get a certification and try to learn the skills while you are in college, not after graduating. Take time. There are enough time is actually given. There are a lot of flexibility is given. Through national education policy, a lot of flexibility in education has come. And another important thing you need to also do when you are in here, you are in a city of innovation, you need to develop relationships. You have the golden opportunity to meet with industrialists, venture capitalists, startups, entrepreneurs, and also successful alumni like Mr. Girish, who is here as a guest of honor today. Some of the most valuable lessons you will learn in college will come from your interactions with professors, mentors, and fellow students. Don't be afraid of seeking advice and guidance. Another important point you should remember, give back. See, you're going to be an alumni soon, in 4 years. See, your 4 year just passes like that. So, it is not only better to just achieve yourself what you wanted to do, but also make a positive impact on your community. That's what we say, education in India at least affects 75 people around them directly and hundreds of them around them. So you are going to bring a change in your family, close relatives, friends, and beyond. That is your village or your town where you are come from. You need to be a very responsible citizen. As our principal was highlighting to you in his speech, you need to also behave, develop discipline in the college. You need to stay balanced. Today, many of the young kids become stressed, particularly the +2, +12. After 10 +2, you have taken JEE, so many competitive exams, you are stressed. So that stress you should leave out. College life can be intense. Even after coming here, there will be a lot of assignments, homework, and all that. But extracurricular activities, you need to get involved. I have seen Ramaiah Institute of Technology has a good sports facility as well. Engage yourself. And it is very important for your personal growth. Don't forget to take care of your physical and mental well-being. Today, the issue of mental well-being is very critical for the youngsters. You have heard, either in Kota or in IITs, a lot of young people are committing suicide. I think this is one thing you have to learn to handle yourself. You are now a grown-up kid coming into the college. So you need to, so there is a lot of new techniques like yoga, meditation will definitely help you. So you need to take that also a step and also help the students next to you who are in distress. So these things you have to keep it in mind. Finally, dream big, ladies and gentlemen. Your time in college is an opportunity for you to dream big and set ambitious goals. Friends, we are all knowing that we are living in exciting times in this digital era. Today, these mobile phones, smartphones are penetrated into our life like anything. Many of us spend more than 6 hours on the smartphones. I think we need to cut it down. You need to also learn a discipline to put that phone away for a while and look at the academics, look at the extracurricular activities. Very, very important. Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji talks about your 6 hours of constant usage of the phone is not a very good thing for you. So you need to inculcate the extracurricular activities to keep away from this phone. This world is also fast changing because of these disruptive innovations, which is impacting every sphere of our life. Education sector is also no exception. There are a lot of changes even in education is happening in India or elsewhere. We are going to be the leaders of tomorrow. Implementation of national education policy has also given us an impetus in the education sector. I always say NEP 2020 is an agenda for Amrit Kal. Amrit Kal is a year, last 25 years of our, when we are going to complete 100 years of independence. In this time, it's an excellent time, it's a good time you do whatever with good will you plan to do, it's going to materialize. So this is the time, ladies and gentlemen. Our NEP has also come, and which has given a lot of flexibility to the young people. I would like to say, something, how this technology has penetrated into your life. How many have used the ChatGPT here? How many have used, please raise your hand. ChatGPT, very few, you see. This is the one. AI technologies have changed the way the world is actually now running. AI, when I joined AICT in December, I thought by January, I was just one day evening, I was just trying to find out myself, unwind and see. I asked ChatGPT a question. Write a poem about AICT. Specifically, I asked to write a poem. Because AICT, All India Council for Technical Education, for some of you who did not know, it started in 1945 as an advisory body for technical education to the government of India, then British government. Then it remained as an advisory body till 87. When Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, all southern states started large number of engineering colleges. That time, this role of regulator has been given to AICT in 1987. 1987, we are also monitoring the quality, the quantity of how many engineers we need to produce, how they should be done, what are the initiatives, which I'm going to explain to you briefly on this occasion so that you are aware of it, and also what opportunities for you AICT provides to skill yourself to be a next generation engineer in this world. When we are doing that, when I asked the AICT about, poem on AICT to ChatGPT, believe me, in 20 seconds, ChatGPT wrote a beautiful poem encompassing all the activities of AICT, which I had not even understood after 4 months. Believe me, see, Indian Institute of Science, when completed 75 years, we had asked Dr. Subbarayappa, a professor in English, to write a story about Indian Institute of Science. He took 12 months to write that book, In Pursuit of Excellence. Okay, that means he has to understand what it does, what has gone in the history. Similarly, ChatGPT can do that in 20 seconds. See the power of AI. It's going to replace many jobs. New job roles definitely will be created, because I was just telling Mr. Sitaramji, M.R. Sitaramji, that AI, artificial intelligence, has definitely both positive effects and negative effects. But we need to remember, this tool is created by human beings for the betterment of human beings. So we are going to stay top on that. Definitely. Human being, but we need to also be conscious. His concern was it might also become negative. See, already many of the universities in the world are scared, particularly the computer science people, because professors cannot give the same assignment, write a code, because ChatGPT write code in 5 seconds. Students will simply ask the ChatGPT to write a code and submit that as an assignment. So we need to come with new methodologies, new ways of teaching, and teachers have to also be upgraded. These are the challenges for All India Council for Technical Education, ladies and gentlemen. We are also looking at this, how to change this changing scenario, how to train our teachers, how to also skill our young people who can serve the whole world. Because we have the largest young population in the world, 500 million people, aspiring young people who are smart, who are intelligent, also English speaking. That means we can produce engineers for the whole world. But at the same time, we need to also develop quality engineers. The quality issues, what AICT has taken as a step. It is very important for students to update themselves continuously, learn new skills, and continuous learning becomes very critical. Today, I need to skill myself, and everybody on the dais has to skill, and all of you definitely has to skill, reskill, upskill yourself continuously, otherwise you are going to be nowhere in this world, a fast changing world. Friends, India is set to embark on an ambitious journey to becoming a global leader. All of you have witnessed the Vikram lander aboard Chandrayaan-3 touched down on the uncharted lunar South Pole very successfully. You might also remember a week before, a Russian lander collapsed, and also we had 3 years back also collapsed. These successes doesn't come so easily, ladies and gentlemen. And who are these scientists? I was reading a Washington Post article. He writes, the scientists of ISRO who made this Chandrayaan-3 and Aditya L1 successful are the women of India, wearing bindi and a flower on their hair with a sari. You can see that very clearly. Big applaud to the scientist women of ISRO. Such, we are leading today the whole world. The Pragyan rover is still not woken up. Scientists are trying to wake it up again after a cold season of minus almost 150 degrees Celsius. It has moved around 100 meters on the lunar surface. And all these scientists who made this happen, where did they study? Study in colleges like Ramaiah Institute of Technology. They are not IIT graduates. Majority of them are AICTE affiliated institutions. At the heart of India's push for self-reliance, Atmanirbharata, lies a vision to reduce dependence on imports and establish domestic manufacturing capabilities. This kind of innovation and launches will help us to become self-reliant India. Our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has emphasized the importance of India's future and aimed to establish the country as a key partner in the global economy. Friends, all of you know we are now the 5th largest economy in the world, and we are aspiring to become the 3rd largest within another 5 years. India aspires to become $5 trillion economy in a near future as the 3rd largest economy. To reach this mark, what do we need to do? We need to evolve the system and mechanism to convert the present demographic dividend. That is you, ladies and gentlemen. You can make the changes. You can make, through your deep tech entrepreneurship, innovation, through R&D, research and development, developing new products and services that drive growth, create jobs. So you have to be a job creator, not job seeker. Even though RIT has an excellent placement cell, but I urge you, you create job. You are in the city of startups. Bangalore city is known for. India is now in the top 5 countries of the world in startup creation. We are in the top 5 country in the world in research and innovation. We are in the top 5 countries who are filing patents, and number of papers which are cited, excellent papers cited by a large number of people are also, we are in the top 5. So there is an excellent time now for India's technical education become number 1 in the world. We produced already more than 1 million engineers. In addition to that, another 1 million diploma engineers are also graduating. All of them also come to engineering. So these numbers are very, very big, ladies and gentlemen. And already there is an excellent time. Our kids are excellent in the STEM areas, science, technology, mathematics, okay, engineering. So there is it's a golden time. That's why Honorable Prime Minister keeps on telling we are in Amrit Kal. And this demographic dividend will push us to the number 1 in every aspect by 2047. Friends, innovation rules the future of work in all sectors of next decade. India, as I told you, is the 3rd largest startup ecosystem in the world. 110 plus Indian startup is in the unicorn club. $450 billion combined valuation of Indian startups, which is a huge for the world to take up. 21% of the Indian startups are primarily focusing on global markets, not just Indian market. Indian market itself is very huge. We are the largest population in the world today, 1.5, 1.4 billion. With a rapidly growing population and burgeoning middle class, India offers a huge consumer base for products, providing a strong demand driver for the industry. More specifically, India's talent pool, that's you, can propel innovation skills by giving a significant emphasis on skill development, research, and innovation. Skill-based learning has become a necessity today, ladies and gentlemen. We live in an era of unprecedented transformation, where skilling becomes a key aspect of any education. Whether you are an arts student or a science student, you need to get skilled. The advent of new technology has led us to growth-driven era full of opportunities. But are we ready to capitalize on this? Are we ready? So we need to think, and even governments needs to think, to prepare our young people to serve the whole world. Then only it is possible. Most of the developed countries are aging population. They do not even produce kids today. So I went to Taiwan just about 2 weeks back. I saw their population is dwindling, going down. They are the now largest economy, the per capita economy. Per capita economy is the highest in the world. But there are nobody there. So they are actually wants our young people to go there. Study, work, come back with that experience of semiconductor. Because today, semiconductor is industry pervasive. You take any tool, what you are using. It may be a television, it may be a watch, it may be smartphones. Everywhere semiconductor is pervasive. So that's going to be the new. AICTE has taken steps to make it popular. I'm very happy to tell you 128 colleges are going to start an undergraduate program in VLSI this year. 128 colleges are starting VLSI undergraduate program this year. The National Education Policy 2020 emphasizes practical, hands-on skilling rather than classroom-based learning. AICTE has started AICTE Idea Labs. I think some of you, if not seen it, please go to an Idea Lab, experiential yourself. And I even invite the teachers. We are doing a lot of teachers training to upgrade themselves to the new way of learning, new way of teaching. So we have lakhs and lakhs of teachers who have been trained through ATAL, that is AICTE Teaching and Learning Academy, ATAL. We have several places gone in with an industry support. Name the industries, we are actually into skilling with them jointly. Whom are we skilling? We are skilling all our college teachers who are teaching in engineering colleges, diploma colleges, and then we are also teaching our students, the next generation. Our NEET program, National Education Alliance for Technology. If you have not seen, please log in. Once you start, academic starts, you will know. NEET is all edutech companies, softwares, tools, technical things are all available to you. Many scholarships are available through AICTE. There are more than 600 companies offering these programs, skill-based programs through you while you are learning in the college. You should take that opportunity of the AICTE NEET portal. It is the second that many companies want you to get skilled when you are in college. They do not want to waste their time in skilling you. Even though they did that about 10, 15 years now, but now expectation is they want skilled students who are steady. So take your time. Whenever you get chance, you see some of these platforms, register yourself, get credits, and take the courses. So there is also AICTE emphasizes on curriculum. Continuously we are upgrading the curriculum with industry-based. I have already taken up new curriculum. We will send you. We are going to make national credit framework has already come out, which will allow you even to take credits from your sports facility, sports activity, NCC activity, and also any of these kind of courses you learn online, or offline through some programs also can be creditized to your academic credits. Academic Bank of Credit will take that, and AICT already has announced 40% of your courses you can take through Swayam. Swayam is the largest MOOCs platform in the world. 10,000 courses are available. Who is teaching them? Majority of the top IIT professors are giving these courses. So you have an access to the top-notch IIT professor sitting here at RIT. In your room, you can learn these courses. AICT has already given you flexibility in curriculum. 40% of your elective courses you can take through these courses, and tell the college before that I'm taking this course, I will get the credits from IIT Madras. Actually evaluates these credits, and even working professionals can take this course. Women folk can take this course on innovation, research, IPR, so you can start your own practices later. So there are plenty of opportunities what AICT is offering you through these portals for all of you. The principles of all the skilling, we are emphasizing and giving you enough opportunity through AICTE. Friends, technology is changing everything we do. These technologies, yourself you have witnessed, many smartphone which you have bought about 2 years back has become now not relevant. That's the way the technology is developing and growing. How we connect is changing also the way. See, you might have seen, how you call your taxi or how you call your food to your home. Okay? Swiggies and Zomatos are already in front of you so that they will bring you whatever you like on your table, dining table in 10 minutes. Okay? That's the kind of era we are in, friends. These lifestyles changes are going to impact you and every one of us. And this also has forced the engineers to adopt and advance and develop new technologies. That's where AICTE is conducting many of the hackathon. You please look for this. Smart India Hackathon. Okay? India-Singapore Hackathon, India-UNESCO Hackathon, all are organized by AICTE. And who is attending this? Competing, these are all 36 hours non-stop hackathons where you solve a real-world problem. And who is giving these problems? All our government institutions, industries are giving these problems. Problem statement for SIH 2023 is already out. I think many of you already seen it. And many of the winners are from these kind of colleges, not from IITs, I'm telling you. IIT graduates are only 13,500 from 23 IITs. How many engineering graduates AICTE affiliated institution produces? 10 lakh every year. The numbers are mind-boggling. So this is where the opportunity for you. You need to explore yourself. And self-learning is very critical. You need to learn on your own. That is where the opportunities are there through these platforms. Even NEP emphasizes on self-learning. Okay? You have to not always depend on the teacher, because teacher role has changed now. Teacher is a facilitator. He may not know anything more than what you know, because today anything on memory and data, ChatGPT will answer better than human beings. Okay? You should use that advantage. So all of us encourage you to use ChatGPT to ask mundane questions, what you have on any subject. It may be engineering, it may be humanities, it may be languages, anything. So kindly take this opportunity. Your time in college is crucial, stepping stone toward a successful engineering career. And the skills and connection you develop during this period will shape your future. Even your placement depends on this. But I told you, remember, don't only look for placement. You create your own startup, you give the jobs, then you seek for the jobs. Friends, academics, hands-on experience, networking, extracurricular activities, professional development, research opportunities, career planning, personal projects, all will happen at a jet speed today. Okay? At a jet speed, you have to adjust that, because 4 years, by the time you blink, will come to an end, and your parents will be so proud. My son or daughter is already earning lakhs and lakhs of rupees. They become self-dependent, and they can even support many of the families. In conclusion, your journey through college will be transformative. It will shape your character, expand your horizons, and prepare you for the future filled with success and meaningful contribution to society. Engineering students actually should balance academics, practical experience, networking, personal growth during these years of 4 years of learning at the college. It's very, very important. So I am stressing many times. So let me wish the class of 2023 of Ramaiah Institute of Technology, I'll say, welcome to RIT. You are in a right place where the leaders of the institution think about skilling you. There is a fantastic opportunity, fantastic environment. Make use of it. Your future is filled with promise. And you are going to make the India the great again. Okay? So I wish you that you witness your incredible journey unfold. Congratulations for again to getting into this college. Please remember, education for life is very important than education for living. Don't only think about getting a job, from your education. Think that you are going to continuously learn. Continuous learning is one of the other agenda of National Education Policy 2020. I will say new QR code or mantra for the new education is National Credit Framework, and there is one more coming in front of you called APAR. Many of you may not know. APAR is a new identity for every student in India. Government of India is bringing this, a registry wherein, just like Aadhaar, you will have a unique ID starting from school or kindergarten to PhD level. At any time, you can accumulate your credits through academic bank of credits, that is ABC, and get degrees and transfer credits. And these two are the new QR code for you. All of you are very happy with QR code, no? So it is so safe. Today, India is the country where very large transaction of UPI happens. 46% of world's transaction of UPI happens in India. And we are so happy and safe. We never complain about any, cheating about digital transactions. We are the one country actually. Even Americans, many of my friends who come back, they've seen the progress, unbelievable. Even in Bangalore airport, some of you walk through Digi Yatra, it's really mind-boggling. You don't need any identification. Your face is your ID until you board the plane. That's the kind of technology penetration has happened in India. This is all happened by who did this? Young people like you who are graduating with engineering degrees. You are the future of India, friends. Let me conclude congratulating every one of you. And I wish you the very best in your future endeavor. Let me also congratulate the proud parents. And I thank the organizers, particularly the RIT, for inviting me and giving me this time to share some of my thoughts to you. Thank you very much. Namaskar. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.
Thank you very much, sir. I request our guest of honor, Shri Girish S., a distinguished alumnus of this institute, to address the gathering.
Honorable dignitaries on the dais, Shri Jairam sir, Shri Sitaram sir, Shri Ramaiah sir, Shri T.G. Sitaram sir, and all the other dignitaries on the dais. It's a great opportunity for me to come here and talk to you about so many things. First of all, let me at the onset tell you that I'm not here as a police officer. I'm not here to motivate you people to become something else than for what you are meant for what you have come here for. Just now, Sitaram sir just gave a very, very comprehensive, very exhaustive guidance for you people, for your future. how you have to be, what you have to do in your future career and as well as your life. I'm here to share my experiences with you. At the onset, let me tell you, you're all very lucky because I have seen engineering, what is engineering, and I keep seeing people from other streams, non-technical backgrounds, and the way I have been educated, groomed, I feel myself that I'm very proud of myself being an engineer. Because it helps me in my daily career. Remember one thing, the technical education which you are going to have in the next 4 years will definitely help you in any stream of your life, any stream of your career. And it will keep helping you till your retirement, in whichever stream you are. Because these next 4 years which you are going to spend here in this college, they are very important. They will shape your thinking, they will shape your bent of mind in such a way that it will remain with you permanently forever. To share my few experiences here, I have done my B Chemical from here, from MS Ramaiah College. You may be thinking how it would help my profession. It is helping me a lot. A lot. Because as you all know, we are into an era of cyber crimes, an era of digital world, where we need to upgrade ourselves. Cyber crimes and providing digital services to the people. We have so many, we have digitalized ourselves. Technically, we have become very strong in tracking the criminals, in maintaining law and order. It has been very helpful, and I would say I'm very lucky to be an engineer and at the same time being in this profession. Sitaram sir told you how you have to be in your future in a broader aspect. I would like to share you certain things from my earlier experience as well as in my present profession, how you should be during the next 4 years. It is very important. The tips which I'm going to give you now will be very, very helpful for you, and I'm very, very, very happy that even the parents are here, so that even they will come to know what is the how to shape their children. They have done so far till now, obviously. Probably they will think that now they have become adults and they will just relax a bit. Fine. That's the reason I'm here, to give the students some tips which will be very, very useful for you. First thing is, I have spent 4 years in this college here, long back. I found out that discipline is a very key thing for any profession. Discipline is the must. If you are disciplined, you can go anywhere, you can do anything. You dream of anything, you can do it. Discipline is the key. But unfortunately, we engineering students, you will come to know in the future, we are awake the whole night and we sleep the whole day. Which is, I felt later on, is not good. Discipline is something where you get up early in the morning, and it should be fixed. Get up at 6 in the morning, study for some time, revise the things which have been taught to you the previous day, then get ready, be on time, be punctual to your classes. After the classes, you have a proper timetable, how you come back, have a healthy food, and then do your homework. Let me tell you, engineering is not a very tough thing. I have experienced it. If you're disciplined, if you're if you know how to, maintain yourself during the day, during those 4 years, definitely it's a very, very easy thing to do. As far as discipline is concerned, you need to have a healthy lifestyle. That's very extremely important. No nightlife. Utilize your day very well. I hope even the parents will keep telling them, reminding your children about this, because it's very important. Discipline is really important. Then you're in a city like, cosmopolitan city like Bangalore, where there are lots of distractions. Distractions, Let me tell you one thing, nobody spoils us. It's we who create our destiny. We should know what to do, what not to do, what to take up, what not to do, not to take up. Bangalore is a cosmopolitan city. We have a lot of distractions here. You should know how to deal with those distractions. Otherwise, it will affect your career. It will affect your future. These 4 years are very important, and as sir was telling, these 4 years will pass just like that, just as you blink your eyes. Various kinds of distractions. One thing is the mobile, which you keep using it. We didn't have mobile when I was studying here. We never had mobile. So probably that's the biggest distraction which you will have to avoid by, as sir told, get into sports, get into physical activities, keep your mind busy, concentrate on your studies. And these 4 years of your hard work will definitely reap you results in your future life. You may feel that during these 4 years, you may feel that you are missing out on some things. No issues. You will get a lot of opportunities in future. After you start earning, after you start getting a job, or after you achieve something, you still have the whole world around you to enjoy. Sorry, I'm using the word that word. I'm not supposed to use that. But if you have that thing in mind also, you can do it after you finish your studies, after you get into your job, after you become independent. You've got a lot of, the world is still there for you. You're still very, very young. I hope you're all just 19 years, 20 years, or some of you may be even 18 years. Groom yourself properly. Dress properly. Have a healthy lifestyle, eat good food. About good food, I'll come later on. And one more thing is getting into bad habits. So this is the phase of life where people get into bad habits. Please don't get into that, because it will never help you. It may give you some temporary happiness, but not going to help you at all. So there are so many, you are susceptible to such things here, because most of you must have come from outside Karnataka, outside Bangalore. Some of you must have come from North India, where your parents will not be here. So you are exposed to a whole unwanted world here sometimes. Cut that off. Just be on yourself. I hope your class, as in my days, the classes used to start at 8:30 in the morning, get over by 1:30 or 2. After that, we had almost half a day. So that half day has to be utilized properly, because you will be given some assignments and all. And always keep telling yourself that you have a good future. If you feel that you're missing out on some good life here, no issues. You still have a better life coming in your way. And always listen to your parents, because they are more experienced than you. I still regret myself for not listening to my parents in certain things. I regret them today. Because both my parents are not there now. But I regret not listening to them. So it's better to blindly trust your parents, because they are more experienced than you. They would have seen so many things in their lives. And also remember that they would have worked very hard for you to get you here. So keep that in mind. They would have sacrificed a lot for you. So your parents have seen a lot more than you, and it's better to blindly follow what they say because they are more experienced than you. This is what I feel so. And just wanted to tell you how to study. As I told you, there will be assignments the very next day. You will finish your classes today. There will be a lot of time in the afternoon and the evening. Utilize it very properly. Mix it with studies, mix it with your sports activities. Be active physically. Don't get into unwanted things which will be of no use to you, which just give you temporary happiness but not much in the future. Then, as again sir was telling, current affairs is a very important thing, because one issue with our technical background people, engineers, is we get lost in our own world of our own engineering branch, whichever branch you are. We don't see the outside world, what's happening around us. So it's better to read the newspaper every day, just a simple newspaper, to just know what is happening around the world. You'll also come to know what's happening in your field also, in whichever branch you are, whichever field you are going to be there in the future. That is very important. And one very important thing which I want to tell you the last now is, because which I had faced during my days, is there is a lot of there will be so many students from outside, from different cultural backgrounds. There may be here students who must have come from Delhi, UP, Bihar, Rajasthan, Gujarat, who have a slightly different kind of a culture, who have a different kind of food habits. And here in South India, here in Bangalore, here it may be different. There is nothing called as superior or inferior. It depends on the local conditions, which I came to know after when I was studying for our civil services. If Tamilians wear a lungi, that's because of the local culture, the local climate, the local weather. So if people here eat idli and dosa, that's because of the local flavor that is. Maybe in Gujarat they eat something else, in Delhi they eat something else. But that doesn't, why I am telling you this is, I have seen this because there's a lot of cultural shock among the students. You are all very young. You feel you are seeing something you have never seen before. But don't get into that. You have to maintain a status of mind where you are receptive to everything around you. Maintain that state of mind where you are receptive to everything around you. You may see something which you have not seen before. See that. Experience it. Many people must not have tasted a idli or a vada. Taste it. Experience it. See the good things, good side of the culture. And learn the local language, it will help you a lot. Kannada. It will help you a lot. Gel with the local language, local culture. Same way the localites will have to, that's how I was. I came to know so many things about, because I was in chemical engineering. Most of them were Gujaratis. So I used to interact with them. I used to see their culture, their food habits, and I used to enjoy it. Same way they used to see so many things about us, and they used to, sometimes they used to be wonderstruck seeing our way of life and all. This is very important for you, because in India, that's what we were just talking before coming here. Always the homogeneity of a society helps in development. It gives a bit of a push for more development. Definitely that's there. So we waste most of our time, most of our life thinking about unwanted things. Unwanted, which are not required for our development, which are not required for our career. So our focus should be on our career. All other things should be on the periphery. You should not let them affect you in any way. So that's all I wanted to tell you. I just given 10 minutes. So I congratulate all of you I'm telling you, you're all lucky because I've seen in my profession, if I have to communicate anything, I'm very specific, brief, lucid, and I communicate it in just whatever I have to communicate in a few words. But whereas I see people coming from non-technical background, they uses lots of paragraphs, unwanted things to communicate. That's the difference between engineers and others. So you're all lucky. In whichever stream you go, I hope you all have decided to continue in your stream. Please continue, because every career has its own charm. Every career has its own opportunities. So I hope you all will be good citizens, be a part of our national development in every way. I congratulate all of you once again, and thank you for providing me an opportunity, sir, for coming here and interacting with all of you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. I now request Shri Tallam Venkatesh, the President of RIT Alumni Association, to address the gathering.
Good afternoon to all of you. You have been hearing from a long time. Can I have a loud noise saying that good afternoon? That is not enough. Once more. Even parents need not do it, but the youngsters can do it, you know. Can you do it once again? Good afternoon. Okay. You know, normally I'm a trainer and I do a lot of soft skill programs. The one thing that we talk about in communication is the eye contact. I see that a lot of your heads are having eye contact with your smartphone, not listening to the dais. Maybe whatever has been told has come through the right ear and gone through the left ear. But I think what we heard from Professor Sitaram was for all of you, and I thought especially for the teaching staff or the faculty here. I don't think I'm going to touch anything on that, but whatever I have to say, a few words, I will definitely do it. A hearty welcome to all of you on behalf of the Alumni Association. Probably one of the bragging points for me is that I was the first batch that graduated in mechanical engineering in the year 67, and that's the bragging point for me. And second thing is, it's been more than 60 years. 60 years is a landmark event in the life of a human being. Normally we say Shrashtabdi Purti. So the Shrashtabdi Purti for the institution also has happened, during which time it has matured into a good institution par excellence. And I can boldly say that because I've been seeing it from the past 20, 25 years. Friends, the family of M.S. Ramaiah, the founder chairman, has been one of the magnanimous people that you can see anywhere here, and especially in Bangalore. Mr. Jairam sir and his family, the vice chairman and the secretary, have been doing human service and trying to every day improve the quality of education that we can give, and what are the better avenues where we can improve the talent and credibility of the students. Probably you are joining, I would say, the best institution, and you are lucky to have an admission here because you are going to be taught by one of the best faculty that is available here, and probably a world-class infrastructure that has been given by the Gokula Education Society. The type of infrastructure that was there in the year 1963 to 67, because I took a lateral entry. I was a BSc graduate, then I joined in the year 63 and then passed out in the year 67. I think I would say it is one of the most benevolent management that you can have. They take care of every aspect of it, your comfort, your class of teaching and the infrastructure, whatever you may come into the mind. In fact, I would say that a lot of progress has happened, and I think enough has been talked about the technology that has influenced not only your life but our life. You are the millennials, those who have been born after 2000, and you are the ones who are going to see probably the 22nd century also. You may be knocking at it, but be ready for that. You should be prepared for that. I think enough has been said as to how you have to spend your time here, how you have to take care of your parents, and I should say that this should be a day to reckon with. India has been, or the world has been seeing a lot of challenges. It is probably the environment. The environment is trying to teach us a lesson that if you misuse me, nature is going to take an upper hand. You see the kind of earthquakes, you see the kind of floods, you see the kind of droughts that we are facing. And not only that, the kind of temperature increase, the kind of pollution that we have been doing are the main concerns. And I think these are the points that you are going to face in your life also. Don't think that your responsibility is only in learning. You have to be a social animal also. You have to understand what the society is going to do and what the society, you are going to do to the society. I think you are lucky that India is progressing very fast and is coming up on the horizon of the world itself. Thanks to our Prime Minister Modi, who has been able to have this India rising. Friends, nature has given a lot of gifts. It is the free sun, free air, free light, free water that has been given to all of us without any distinction between caste, creed, color, whatever it may be. I think we should know how to use it and not misuse it. I think it is all in your hands. If you can do that, nothing like that. Don't think that you are here only for learning and you don't have the responsibility. Your responsibility and your shoulders will increase day by day as you go through from the first year to the final year when you come out. I think enough has been said about the innovation that has got to be the order of the day, the specialization in different subjects, and the skill development. Probably these are the magic mantras that you have to learn. What technology has done to us in the recent times, it has blended all the services, be it engineering. When I took the graduation, engineering was a separate subject, medical was a separate subject, health was a separate subject, even an advocate was a different person. But today that is not the case. You want to use the chat GPT and you want to use a lot of artificial intelligence to our life. All this have been merged. Today tell me which profession does not use the digitization or technology that is available to them. So you are going to meet at some common point and it is necessary for us to take care of it. Please do it with a positive mind. Do not have any negative thoughts in your mind because the challenges are going to be galore. I would say that be humble, be sincere to your ethics, be proud that you are a part of India, an Indian. You must be proud. Only when you are proud, then you can do something different. You must be proud that you are a proud child of your family. You must be proud that you are a proud prodigy of MS Ramaiah institution. Take credit and then see that you outshine others. Friends, finally I would like to come to talk a few lines about what the Alumni Association has been doing. I've been heading it from the past 25 years and probably have seen a lot of progress in the quality of services that we have been doing. I would like to say that if the management is taking care of 90% of your things, like a squirrel service in the famous Ramaiah, we are doing our own little to help all of you. To help all of you when you are in distress or when you want some kind of an assistance, the Management Alumni Association is going to stand up and then come to your rescue. We have been giving merit cum means scholarships. We have been giving bus passes. We have been giving a midday meal program. And we have an ambitious program of giving research grants. Research grants used to be 10,000, 20,000. I would like to see the future where we are able to get even 10 lakhs, 25 lakhs if you are getting into the right kind of a thing. the Alumni Association would like to stand up and then say that we are with you and then we will assist you. Of course, Alumni is not run by only one person. That's not me. The management, especially the Gokula Foundation headed by our chairman, has been more than magnanimous. In fact, in one of the events like this, he called me aside and said that, Mr. Tallam, you are not anywhere else. You are a member of my family. And I have been adopted by them since then. Thank you very much, sir. And that's the way it goes. Friends, recently we inaugurated a alumni building, which has got about 12 guest rooms. So when any of your parents come in, they want to stay here, they can stay just across. It's only a 10-minute walk or 5-minute walk from here. So please make use of it. There are facilities that are available. The executive committee, again headed by a lot of doctorates. In fact, I'm the only person who is not a doctorate there. Everybody else, in fact, sometimes I feel proud that all the doctorates walk behind me. That means I am safe, and within their, what you call as intellect, I would definitely credit all the good things that have been done by the Alumni Association to the executive committee. Friends, please learn to contribute. Please learn to contribute. It can be while you are going through the education. If there is somebody else who requires an assistance, please give it to them. Sometimes we are given laptops to the people, the reconditioned laptops to some of the students who come from rural background. So they will not find a place to stay. We have found that it is necessary for an engineering student of the present day to give a midday meal program. Imagine what kind of a situation we are. It's a good thing in a way, because engineering or education is not dedicated only to those who can afford. It should be for the common man. I can tell you, most of you who come from the rural background are going to change the status of your family and the way they live and the way you will live afterwards. That's the kind of a era you are getting in. Please take care of your parents first, because they have done a lot of sacrifices to put you in. It may sound very odd now, but don't let them down when they require you. A lot of people go out of the country. I am also one of them who went for 4 years or 5 years outside the country, got my management degree. But I never regret for having come back from United States. All that luxury and money is not the criteria. Today, what you can do after bringing back that, information and technology, adopt it to our life and take care of our parents. God bless you. Thank you very much. Wish you the best in your life.
Thank you very much, sir. We warmly welcome Professor B. Krishnapad, the former principal of this institute, to this function. I request Chief Executive Shri P.S. Ramprasad sir to deliver his address.
Good afternoon to all of you. This is a moment of great privilege and pride for me as Chief Executive to address the freshers, extend a very hearty, warm welcome to all the freshers and the parents who have gathered today. This is also a good platform to commend and congratulate the students for having very successfully launched their career in engineering. I thank the students and also parents for having chosen Ramaiah Institute of Technology, I'm sure after a lot of deliberation and due diligence. I thank the parents for having reposed their faith and confidence in the management of Ramaiah Institute of Technology. It's a defining moment, I'm sure, in the life of the young students, freshers. They also deserve a lot of praise and commendation for having done very well, excelled in entrance examination, be it CET, Comet K, and all other examinations. We do realize and understand that the students, freshers, have entered the portals of Ramaiah Institute of Technology with a lot of dreams, aspirations, and with a sense of lot of expectation from this institution. Due to a lot of competition, future challenges, and also dreams and expectations of parents, well-wishers, mentors, I'm sure the students also have some anxious moments, and some kind of a nervousness too also at this juncture. But engineering continues to be a preferred path to pursue, and students prefer institutions of high repute to carve out an outstanding career in engineering for themselves. As Chief Executive of this prestigious institution, I would like to take this opportunity to assure the students and parents that the management is committed to excellence in academics by continuously providing and upgrading the infrastructure, providing state-of-art laboratories, which is very much required today in the modern age of technology, and also provide platforms for research, innovation, and entrepreneurship. Ramaiah Institute of Technology has a very robust mentoring system to leverage advantage of our infrastructure, committed and accomplished faculty for the benefit of students in terms of domain knowledge, the skill sets, and to help them to become outstanding engineers. And this has been affirmed by our performance in NAC and NIRF. And this has happened because of decades of persistent efforts of the management to take this institution to higher levels. If any institution today is to be counted among the top institutions, what we need to do is to continuously upgrade teaching learning. Our effort should be to take it to international levels, actually. We should engage our faculty, students in research, quality research, innovation and entrepreneurship to find solutions to the real problems of the society. We should forge very meaningful, credible collaborations with the institutions of international repute, provide holistic education with skills, soft skills, extracurricular activities, and many other dimensions. At the end of the day, what students expect is a very high track record of high quality placements and jobs. I would like to assure the students and parents today that we are doing everything possible, sincerely working towards excelling in all these parameters. It is for the students to take advantage of this. They have worked very diligently, meticulously for getting admission to this institution. So what they need to develop is an engineering mindset, which our chief guest was, talking about vehemently and urging all of you to do it. Engineering is all about finding solutions to the problems. You have to go beyond the mere bookish the theoretical and examination oriented mindset, it will do more harm than good. And if you don't wake up now in the new technology era, either you should have the discrimination, the value system to, taking the advantage of this. Otherwise, you will be overwhelmed and swept away. That's what our chief guest was talking. And I am sure all of you will do very well. And I wish you once again all the best in your career. Before I conclude, I would like to tell only one thing. That is, all the students and parents, if you have any issues, any problems, please give us your invaluable inputs. If there are any problems, please come to us. Our doors are open. We will do everything possible to find a way out for you. With this, I conclude my speech. Thank you very much for this.
Thank you, sir. I now request Honorable Vice Chairman GEF, Shri M.R. Sitaram, sir, to address the gathering.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಸಂಸ್ಥಾಪಕರು ನಮ್ಮ ದಿವಂಗತ ತಂದೆಯವರಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ MS ರಾಮಯ್ಯನವರ ಮತ್ತು ಭಗವಂತನ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿವಸ ಬಂದಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮ ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಂಡಳಿಯ ಪರವಾಗಿ ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ಈ ಒಂದು ರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಮಹಾವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ತಾಂತ್ರಿಕ ಮಹಾವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಬಯಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. Respected Honorable Chairman of the Gokula Education Foundation, Dr. Jairam, Dr. T.G. Sitaram, the Honorable Chairman of the All India Council of Technical Education, respected Shri Girish, IPS officer, our guest of honor and our honored alumni, respected Secretary Shri M.R. Ramaiah, Dr. Ram Prasad, our Chief Executive, Shri Talam Venkatesh, our Vice Principal, Dr. Pradeep Kumar Dikshit, our Principal, Dr. N.V.R. Naidu, and all the heads of the departments, our erstwhile ex-principal, Professor Krishnappa, Mr. Rajdan, all the, and Madam Mrs. T.G. Sitaram, Professor Patnaik, all the heads of the departments, parents, students, and the members of the media. I think already every one of you are waiting for this function to get over. But I, for one, would like to say, we from the management, the Gokula Education Foundation, from the times this institution was founded by our Honorable Founder Chairman Dr. MS Ramaiah, has been pursuing a path of to always struggle to give quality technical education to all of you. With this, the management, we have been doing all we could, all we can, we continue to do, so that we are second to none in providing the best of education to all of you. And in this endeavor of the trust, our illustrious teaching faculty, I think I'm always proud, and I always say that our teaching faculty are on par, at par with any IIT or NITs in this country. Because we take the best, they take best care of the children, they take best upgradation of their own knowledges before they impart quality education to all of you. And in our college, we have got the proctoral system which we have done about 25, 30 years back, where your children will be allotted to a proctor, and he will be your son or daughter's friend, philosopher and guide for the next 4 years. And in the induction program, the people will share their mobile numbers with the parents so that you could regularly interact with them also. And if the children have got any problems, the proctors take care of all the local logistic problems inside the college. And Professor T.G. Sitaram and Girish both were very practically advising all of you how we are moving in the era of artificial intelligence taking over mankind. But I, as a provider of holistic education in this country, from the Gokula Education Foundation, always advise all of you to be morally, ethically, logically on ground, and morally upright, ethically upright. This will differentiate you from the others. Like our friend Mr. Girish was saying, he takes precisely a minute, others take precisely 10 minutes. And he will take precisely 1 minute to understand the situation, others will take 10 minutes. It is only the question of perception and application of mind which you put into the situation or circumstances you all are. And with these few words, we always, under the aegis of our founder chairman, Dr. Ramaiah, our chairman, Dr. M.R. Jairam, we from the trust will always see that we give you the best infrastructure, faculty, and ambience in this institution so that you could pass out with flying colors. But only what we need as an institution or a service provider is, you please don't forget the sacrifices made by your parents and the hard work put in by your teachers. So whenever you go out of this institute, please see that whenever you find time, whenever you come to Bangalore, please visit your proctor or your HOD or your department or your favorite lecturers or teachers, so that they feel happy that my ward, my child has come back and then he has been doing well in life, and he or she, the teachers, will tell that to the other students so that they will also feel happy to teach the rest of the coming generations with a lot of happiness and comfort. With these few words, I once again invite and welcome all of you into the portals of this institute, and I will wish you all the best. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. I request our Honorable Chairman, GF, Dr. M.R. Jairam, sir, to deliver the presidential address.
Surrendering myself to the divine, the chief guest of today's function, Dr. T.G. Sitaramanji, the distinguished guest of honor, Sri Grace Ji, the alumni of this engineering college, the first batch of students, Dr. Tallam Venkatesh Ji, my brother, Sri M.R. Sitaram Ji, Mr. M.R. Ramaiah Ji, the member of the trust, Dr. Ram Prasad, the members of the faculty of the RIT, the parents, and dear students. As Mr. Sitaraman has said, that we are in a new world. I remember when I go back, I was born in 1946. I am now 78 years. And India has also has passed 75. For us, it was one India, my homeland. For us, it was to stabilize as a country, as one country. It has never happened in the last 2000 years. And the first time it has happened in our lifetime. This 75 years was a year of consolidation. Now we are in the new world. This world, every one of you are looking for a prosperous India, a strong India. If you want this country to be a strong India and a prosperous India, the question is today, can you or can you not? I want a reply from you. The reply should be, yes, we can. Can you repeat it? Yes, we can. Loudly, everybody should hear. Yes, we can. This is what the hope is for the future India. We come and your parents and we will not be there to see these things. But we are here to make you comfortable enough to make this country a prosperous India. The world is changing. You are changing. You want to be in the midst of that change. If you want to be in the midst of change, it is the knowledge alone which makes you to change this world. Knowledge with innovation, with skills. These are the three mantras that we, for the young generation, have to give to make them a very innovative country, a most prosperous country, most strong country. We cannot be meek. You know what is happening around the world. A strong country is not only the health, the mind, but also the where, how this country can defend itself for the sake of the good of this country. So with these few words, we are praying the last 20 years when the new 21st century began. We are planning to make your surroundings a surrounding of where you can innovate, where can you learn, where you can make yourself with utmost skills, where you could be useful for not only to yourself, but to the very country that you belong to. So we have made a good environment for you. This is not going to be ending today. This environment is going to be continuous. We have got a big responsibility to make your place a better place. A place where you can learn. A place where you can create. place we can say that we have given something back to this earth. So this is the philosophy in which we are being going. We hope you, after you pass out, you are going to be part of that philosophy and be a part of that alumni, because alumni is the one part of this education system which we are going to grow. Our alumni has been very strong. They have been a part of this creation, and we want to be a part of that creation. So in this, we are all praying for you. Use your all that is available to the maximum extent to learn that knowledge. I can assure the parents who have come here, we are not leaving anything unturned. We would like you to be a part of this growth of your children. Please visiting us. All the people are here are very friendly. Be inquiring about what is happening around. See it for yourself and see how your wards and how your young children are growing. So with these few words, I pray God to give you all the strength with determination to learn faster and faster than you can even imagine. Let God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. I request the Vice Principal, Dr. Pradeep Kumar Dikshit, to propose vote of thanks.
Good afternoon to all the dignitaries, HODs, faculty, staff, parents, and students present here. On behalf of Ramaiah Institute of Technology, I would like to express my gratitude and propose a vote of thanks. Firstly, I would like to congratulate all the new entrants for choosing our institute to fulfill their dreams. I would like to extend my sincere appreciation to our esteemed chief guest, Professor T.G. Sitaram sir, Chairman AICTE New Delhi, for taking time from his busy schedule to be here and for enlightening the students with his inspiring words. Thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion. Special thanks to Sri Girish S. IPS, Deputy Commissioner of Police, West Division, Bangalore City, and our distinguished alumni for sharing his rich experiences and motivating words to students. Thank you, sir. I would like to take this opportunity to express my heartfelt thanks to our beloved chairman, Dr. M.R. Jairam sir, for being a constant source of inspiration, contributing to the academic excellence of our institute and addressing the institute. Thank you, sir. Thank you to Sri M.R. Sitaram sir, our Honorable Vice Chairman GF, Director RIT, and Member of Legislative Council, Government of Karnataka, for his continuous support, encouragement, and for addressing the students. Thank you, sir. I would also like to thank our Honorable Secretary GF and Director RIT, Sri M.R. Ramaiah sir, for his guidance and presence. I extend my gratitude to Sri B.S. Ramprasad sir, our Chief Executive, for his dedication towards the success of our institute. Thank you, sir. Thank you to Sri Tallam Venkatesh, the President of our Alumni Association, for all his support and guidance. I would like to express my gratitude to Dr. N.V.R. Naidu sir, our Principal, for always motivating us and being a pillar of strength. Thank you, sir. Special thanks to Dr. Archana, our Registrar Academic, for the constant support and involvement. An exceptional thanks to Dr. Anuradha, Mrs. Professor T.G. Sitaram sir, for gracing the occasion. Thank you, madam. Thank you to Sri G. Ramchandra, our Chief of Finance, for his guidance and support. I also thank Professor B. Krishnappa, our former principal, for being a part of this function. I would like to thank Dr. Razdan, Principal Advisor, Quality Assurance and Excellence Cell, GF, and Professor L.M. Patnaik, sir, for gracing the occasion. I would like to thank the Registrar Admin, the heads of all the departments, section heads, faculty, staff, students, press, and media for their contributions to make this occasion memorable. Our sincere thanks to all the invitees for gracing the function. A big thanks to all the parents for choosing our institute for their child's education. We assure you that your child is in safe hands in our academic environment. Thank you to all the students who are present here today. Your presence has made this program complete. I wish you all successful future, both academically and professionally. Lastly, I would like to express my thanks to all the coordinators, committee members, student volunteers, maintenance staff, and everyone who directly or indirectly contributed to the organization of this function. Thank you one and all. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. This concludes the inaugural program. I request all the students and their parents to proceed for lunch. Kindly wait till the dignitaries leave the venue. Please wait till the dignitaries leave the venue. I request the lunch venues to be displayed on the screens. Please display the lunch venues branch-wise on the screen.